everybody. Hello, America. I am Will Johnson, and I am the chair of the Idaho Patriot Party PAC. And today I want to take time to talk to you. A lot of people have reached out to me recently from within the Patriot Party and asked me to do a video. So here I am. I'm coming to you from Wallace, Idaho. This is my office in Wallace. Wallace is a great town. You can look it up. It's actually the center of the universe, according to next mayor here. So this is where we are. Now, who I am and what I am is not what a lot of people have been saying about me. You've seen the comments from the recent Epic Times article. I've been called a communist. I've been called a Democratic infiltrator. And actually, I'm here to say that I'm none of the above. I'm just a regular guy. I'm actually, if you want to call me anything, you could call me a very highly experienced high-tech roadie. I've been working in media and working live events and concerts for over 30 years, toured with a lot of rock bands and done a lot of live events, corporate events, you name it. So basically, my background is working at live events as an audio guy, a lighting guy, a video guy. So that's me in a nutshell. I'm just everyday normal guy like you. My heart is in this because I believe that there are elements in our government on both sides of the aisle of the two-party system that don't represent the people anymore. I believe there's a lot of corruption. And I believe that it's up to us, the people, to stand up for our civic rights ourselves. If anything, we've seen that we can't put our dependency on one man or one seat in the government, or even put our dependency upon Congress or the Senate to do anything for us as the people, as we've seen with these recent COVID bills. When 70% of the money that is in this, or more, in the recent one, I believe it's more like 90%, when 90% of the money in the so-called COVID bill is going to foreign interests or going to slush funds for the tunnels in California for the high-speed rail, and it's not going to the American people, what's that tell you about our current leadership in Congress and Senate? Another thing I am not, I'll say this right now, I am not trying to split the GOP or to ruin the GOP by allowing the Democratic Party to win in elections by splitting the vote. That isn't what I want to do. It's not what I am asking or suggesting to state party PACs to do. I mean, face it, the Patriot Party isn't a party yet at all. All we are is a group of state registered political action committees that are literally actually backing GOP primary candidates who are conservative constitutionalists. I mean, that's the bottom line. So don't give us this line of we're starting a third party and we're going to ruin the GOP because we're going to take away the vote like Ross Perot did when Clinton was elected. That's not what we're doing. If anything, we're looking at targeting what we can do on the city level, on the county level, and on the state level. Mayoral offices, city council positions, judges, county sheriffs, state legislature. This is where we can make the most impact as a movement, as the Patriot Party. And until we have people that have actually run, or we have signature drives that get ballot access for Patriot candidates, and we may as well not call ourselves a party at all. So with that said, I am looking to you to come together with me, to come together in the Patriot Party movement, and to do your civic duty by educating yourself. Now I'm going to come over to my screen share, and I'm going to show you one. We have Patriot Media Corps here. That is my media site, and there it is there. So Patriot Media Corps is our media site. We're actually building our own television network right now so that we can be the voice of the Patriot Party movement, and so that we can create an alternative narrative to the narrative that the mainstream media has been pushing, that we are elitists, that we are, anything but we really are, which is a grassroots movement of people that want to see change within our government. Now, for those of you that want to support the primaries, including Patriot candidates in the primaries in the GOP, I suggest that you come over here to the precinctproject.wordpress.com. Give me a second here. So the precinctproject.wordpress.com is a project where they are focused on taking precinct committeeman seats so that you are then in a position to vote for who can be in the primaries in the GOP. Now, if you look here, they've got information state by state, so you can scroll down and look at your state, and they'll give you information on how to reach your county precinct chair and how you can take one of these precinct committeeman positions. And then you have the ability then to vote for the people that you want to run in the GOP as a Patriot Party candidate. So again, right now, we do not need to be our own party. We do not need to split the vote in any way. We can actually support constitutional conservatives in the GOP by doing this, by going and becoming a precinct committeeman within the GOP. Now, the other thing I suggest is that you educate yourself. If you do want to start your own Patriot Party PAC, or you want to be a Patriot candidate and run independent of the GOP, then I suggest you go to our website. You can go to the link officialpatriotparty.com, or as you can see here, patriotmediacorps.wixsite.com. And I'm on the videos page. And what I've done here on the videos page is put together an enormous amount of videos that you can use to educate yourself on civics, on how to run your own campaign, how a bill comes law, basically every little component as to how our local government, our federal government run, you can find on this website right now. And you can, like here you are, here's congressional committees, how they operate within the Congress. So what we want you to do with the people I'm involved with, we want you to educate yourself. We want you to come on here and learn what it takes to get involved in local government. And really, like I said, we're focused on local government and not the congressional seats or the senatorial seats right now. Maybe in 2024, we'll be in a better position to do that. But I think we as a group, the best way that we can support seeing change in voter ID, change in ballot integrity, seeing a return to constitutional conservatism is by going out and either forming your own Patriot Party PAC in your state where there isn't one, or find one in your state, connect with them, go through our website, officialpatriotparty.com, and look at our state affiliates page, and you can find links to websites right now where you can connect with Patriot Party PACs in your state. And some of these states like Arizona, for example, they're already running petition drives. Here's Arizona Patriot Party, stoptherhinos.com. They've already gotten legislature passed to get rid of the mask mandates, and they are working on ballot integrity right now and paper ballots and voting ID in Arizona. And my suggestion is that if you're a Patriot Party PAC leader in your state, or if you want to get involved in this, this is where I believe you should start. The only way we're going to get anything changed is by taking over our state legislature. And when it comes to local, seats, and local campaigns, really, if you look at it, You could run as an independent under the Patriot Party banner, and you're not splitting the GOP vote. Actually, there are pretty equal balances in local campaigns. So if you want to run for city council or a mayor, or you think you're an attorney, you'd like to run for a county judge seat, then you have our support to either run as a GOP candidate or run as an independent under the Patriot Party. And then we want to see petitions go out just like they've done in Arizona, where we can see voting ID, voter ID, voting integrity, and paper ballots, and get rid of these machines. We don't need to talk about what happened in the last election cycle, but what we do need to talk about is what we're going to do about it now. So I suggest you go to officialpatriotparty.com, you educate yourself, or look up some states, see what you can do, reach out to their leadership, see what you can do to help them in their state, like they're doing here in Arizona. Go to the Precinct Project, WordPress.com, become a precinct committeeman if you want to work within the GOP to see changes happen in your district. Or join us with Patriot Media Corps. We're putting together our own Patriot Television Network, and we're looking for people that can work with us, that want to have their own talk shows, that want to create their own videos and content. Maybe you've already got a talk show. I've been talking with Beard Vet about the show they do and putting it here on our channel. We encourage you to check out Dutch Sheets and his Give Him 15 videos that he does every day. We try and get them up on the network. We're also now partnered with Patriot Transition Voice, with Duncan from Payne's Angels and Stephen from Patriot Transition Voice. And we are working on a counter narrative. We are working on videos that promote and educate people on our constitutional rights, and not only on our constitutional rights, but on our rights that were decreed by our Creator and that we listed in the Declaration of Independence. A lot of people do not go to the Declaration. They forget about that document, but that document actually really describes who we are as sovereign people, and that the federal government doesn't rule over us, they work for us. And it's time for us to remind them of that fact. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope I gave you a little bit of an informational update. The other thing I want to tell you about is we're going to do a little something we did up in Lake Tahoe when I worked at a local TV station up there. We're going to do something called $1 a holler. And so for everybody that donates $1 to our fundraiser for the Patriot TV network, we're going to put your name or your company on a video and give you a shout out on our channel. So I think it's a great way for us to raise money. There's 50,000 or more of you out there that are probably going to see this video. If you just donated $1 to our efforts, it would help us support not only the launch of the Patriot TV network, but help us with the national PAC to support local PACs and local candidates that are going to run in the primaries or are going to run as independents under the Patriot Party banner. So anything you can do right now to help us, like I said, right now we're going to run this basically for 3 days. So this is a kind of a one-time only offer. You donate $1, you give us your name, where you're from, or you give us your business and where you're from, and we're going to put you in our shout-out video on the Patriot TV network. So please help us to support those efforts and support our nationwide efforts to become a nationally registered FEC, National Patriot Committee. So the other thing is we have some other videos we're working on with the Patriot Transition Voice guys, and also a project I'm doing with Anna Kate, a daily devotional series. So again, we encourage you that if you are somebody that wants to do like Anna is with the daily devotional series, if you're somebody that wants to produce your own show or your own content, but you need the technical help, please reach out to us on the website at patriotmediacorps.com, and we'll help you produce those shows. We'll put you on our network. And a shout out there to Terrence Williams. Listen, we want to give you your own comedy political talk show. So you need to get in touch with us, dude, and let us help you create your own television show. We want to create a counter narrative. We want to create a home where patriots like you can come and not be censored. We've also created our own social media network at patriothub.ning.com. So that's patriothub.ning.com. And this is basically like a Gab for patriots, and it's our own white labeled hub. So no one's going to censor you there but me. We also are looking for team members, not just volunteers to knock on doors or make phone calls. We're looking for people that are experts in WordPress, are experts in motion graphics like Adobe After Effects, or editors that work in Adobe Premiere Pro. Please connect with us at Patriot Media Corps. We want to build a team right now. We want to build another alternative conservative voice out there that can't be silenced, and we need your help. So visit us again at patriotmediacorps.com or officialpatriotparty.com and help us to support you and help us to save America, because it's time. It's up to us. It's up to each and every one of us. It's our duty. So educate yourself, get involved in local politics, or support our campaign efforts, or become a part of the Patriot TV network. But do something. Take action. It's up to you and me. Our time is now. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America.